Yes, ma'am, I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. So now we are going to discuss adductor canal. Very, very important short note, beta, or very short note it can be. So now see, this is the cross section of the thigh. What we are seeing, this is femur, skin, superficial fascia, fascia lata, and we have the intermuscular septa like medial, lateral, and the posterior. Okay. Now, if you observe, now in the anterior compartment on the medialmost region, we have vastus medialis. In the front of the thigh, we have sartorius muscle. Okay, and behind you are finding in the medial compartment we have the adductor longus. That means, so if you observe between these three muscles, there is an intermuscular space where you have certain blood vessels and nerves. Okay, so that is corresponding to the apex of femoral triangle. So how is the, where is the apex of the femoral triangle? The meeting point
At
of
the
sartorius
Sartorius
and
and
adductor longus. है ना?
mhm.
Meeting point of sartorius and adductor longus is the apex. You have taken this cross section exactly at apex. That means if you lift sartorius, if you retract sartorius, if you move sartorius away, or if you cut sartorius, just below sartorius you will see these vessels. Okay, that means femoral artery and femoral vein, they are going behind sartorius to go behind the knee joint. That means they are passing through which muscle? Adductor magnus, hiatus to the adductor magnus. Through that hiatus, you will see the femoral vessels will go behind. Isn't it better? That is okay. That is the purpose. Now, see these are, that means this is the roof of the adductor canal. Which this, that means this is the roof. If you lift this roof, you will see the vessels. Okay, anteriorly it is bounded by vastus medialis. Okay, posteriorly it is bounded by adductor longus, as you can see from this picture. This is behind, posterior, this is roof, and anteriorly you will have vastus medialis muscle here. Okay, so this intermuscular space is nothing but adductor canal, also called as Hunter's canal. Because it is present below sartorius muscle, you call it as subsartorial canal. Okay, Hunter's, because I told you he was a surgeon who has performed surgery to treat popliteal aneurysms. I will tell you as we proceed now under applied aspect. Okay, so it is an intermuscular space situated below sartorius in the middle one third of the thigh. Okay, it's a musculo-aponeurotic tunnel, triangular in cross section. As you can see, it's like a triangle. It extends from the apex of the femoral triangle to the adductor hiatus. Extent is from here till here. What is adductor hiatus?
Opening in adductor magnus muscle.
Very good. Largest opening of the adductor magnus muscle. Now see all boundaries. Now this is medial aspect of the picture. Better don't get confused. Okay, this is medial. Okay, this is anterior. This is posterior. Okay. Now what is the name of this muscle? Sartorius. Okay, what is the name of front muscle? Vastus medialis. What is the name of the muscle which is behind?
Adductor longus.
Dr. Long.
Adductor longus. Very good. So anterolaterally you have vastus medialis. Posteriorly we have adductor longus. Above, below this we have adductor magnus. Roof is formed by sartorius, and below this sartorius, can you see this green fascia? Okay, that is sartorius fascia. Here you will have, can you see so many black structures which are shown? In fact, these are many nerves. They form a plexus which is called as subsartorial plexus. Subsartorial plexus. So what are the nerves which are forming? Saphenous nerve and the saphenous, these are not the nerves. We have, of course, the saphenous nerve is there. We also have the anterior division of obturator nerve and also femoral nerve. Okay, that will be forming the subsartorial plexus. Okay, now not only that, we also see the branches of femoral artery, that is the saphenous branch of descending genicular artery. Okay, then the apex of this adductor canal is medial lip of the linea aspera, where vastus medialis and adductor muscles meet. Okay, this is our adductor canal. So we are finding these structures. Contents. What are these? Femoral artery is there, femoral vein is there. Okay, and you are also finding this is the saphenous nerve. Okay, then we have nerve to vastus medialis. This is the medial aspect of the picture. This is the lateral aspect of the picture. Okay, then this is obturator nerve you are finding. Okay, so subsartorial, sorry, but this is the medial aspect of the picture. Subsartorial nerve plexus. Okay, so saphenous nerve, saphenous artery. Saphenous nerve is one of the branches of the anterior division of femoral nerve. We will study when we do femoral nerve. Saphenous artery is one of the branches of femoral artery. All these structures are seen here, beta. So subsartorial plexus means what? I told you this one, right? So what are the nerves contributing? See, saphenous nerve, which is nothing but I told you it's a branch of anterior division of the femoral nerve. Posterior branch of medial femoral cutaneous nerve and anterior division of obturator nerve. Just think logically, what are the nerves close by? Obviously, we have obturator nerve, we have femoral nerve, and some cutaneous like medial femoral cutaneous nerves. Okay, they form this subsartorial plexus. Okay, then so this is medial aspect of the picture, this is lateral aspect. Now just try to see the course. So the femoral artery is extending from the apex of the femoral triangle, we know, and then we know like it is passing through the fifth opening of adductor magnus to continue as popliteal artery. At this point it gives a branch called as descending genicular branch. Okay, then so lying behind we have this femoral vein. Okay, so further behind you are also finding saphenous nerve. Okay, then nerve to vastus medialis. Okay, now I was talking about this surgeon, right? John Hunter utilized this canal as a site for compression of femoral blood vessels against linea aspera to stop bleeding in the operation of aneurysm of popliteal vessels. Okay, or in the amputation of lower limb below knee. That's the reason adductor canal is also called as Hunter's canal. I'll try to see the picture. See here, beta. What is popliteal aneurysm? Aneurysm means like if there is ballooning of blood vessels, you call it as aneurysm. In popliteal fossa, like PowerPoint, I have that picture. So in case of popliteal aneurysm, generally we are supposed to cut that area of aneurysm, isn't it? For which if we want to expose without damaging any muscle or without cutting any muscle, if you just incise the skin in the middle one third of the thigh, and if you reflex sartorius, you will be able to lift the femoral artery. There you can ligate, okay, the femoral artery, so that there is no bleeding when you are operating the things below it. If you are operating popliteal aneurysm, to cut popliteal aneurysm, already you have ligated, so you can prevent bleeding. If you are working with knee joint also, you can easily ligate the popliteal vessels in the Hunter's canal or subsartorial canal. Hope you understood. Huh. So now femoral artery is exposed in the adductor canal for various surgical procedures. So we are ligating the femoral artery. Easy it is. Okay. So collateral circulation is established through arterial anastomosis. This we will discuss when we are doing knee joint anastom. Or I'll talk about this when we are doing some popliteal artery or popliteal fossa. Okay. So that is all about the medial compartment, beta.